Hi. How to remember a list of 10 items using the thing looks like a number system. By finding an object that looks like the numbers from 1 to 10, for example, a swan looks like a number 2. You will create a mental peg system where we could hang an item from a list of things that we want to remember. We do that by associating each item from the list with a corresponding peg image using the principles of a super memory system. So here are some principles. So I'm going to share my screen with you so you can write it down in your own time. So here are some principles. Number 1, synesthesia. Use your senses. Just use one sense at a time. Number 2, movement. Bring movement into it. Using verbs. Number 3, association. So you use that, what you would associate it with normally. Number 4, add humor into it. It must amuse you. Number 5, use your imagination. Yeah, open your heart and fantasize about things that are impossible in reality. Number 6, remember the number in which sequence it goes. Number 7, use a symbol. Number 8, use one particular color. Number 9, in which order does the sequence flow? And then number 10, use a positive image. And number 11, I don't have that many fingers. Exaggerate. Go over the top with it. Okay? Mental pegs. A mental peg system works like the cloakroom at a theater. When you take your ticket to the attendant after the performance, you expect to get your coat back because your ticket corresponds to the peg on which your coat has been placed. For a mental peg system to work, we need to be able to take whatever item we wish to remember and put it on a peg, and then recall the item by going back to the peg at a later time. The number shape system. The number shape system works by taking the numbers from 1 to 10, picking a word whose image looks like the number, and then creating a vivid image of that word, which then becomes representative of that number, like a mental peg. And then when we think of that number, the peg image will instantly spring to mind. You will then be asked, you then ask yourself one question: what does the number look like? And the question will give a different answer for each number. And with practice, you will very quickly be able to differentiate between them.